is you're going to pick the tarot card based off of the stone that you are drawn to. So last time there was a choice of 3 different stones. You pick one. The 3 stones that I have picked today are different from last time. Let's clear any negative energy from the space so we can get the most accurate reading. So we're going to start with the sage. Oh yeah, this is a good, yes, sage doesn't always light this much for me. So, any negative energies, leave this space. Let us all be present and let us all focus on the message that we need to hear right now. Sage, like really, I don't know, I feel like it cleanses the air in terms of smell too. I really feel that way about Palo Santo. Come on. Yes, there we go. Wow, so much smoke this time. So, we have these 2 lightly burning over here in the corner while we do our reading. Okay, I really hope I don't knock that over. Love it. Okay, so now before I show you guys the stones, I want you guys to think about something that, a question you have, or something that's unanswered, or an area of your life that you feel you could use some guidance, clarification, direction. Oh, did you guys hear that? Someone laughing. That's so weird. The walls here are so thin. So just focus and think about whatever that thing is. Wow, there's no way you guys can't hear that. That's so weird. That's a loud laugh. Okay, so the 3 stones we have, and I'm not going to tell you anything about them until after you've picked, okay? So the 3 stones we have. This one. This is going to be number 1. Number 1. And then number 2 is this one. Come on, camera, focus. My hands are too shaky. It's like a very similar color to my nail. Yeah, so that's number 2. 1, 2. And this is number 3. Wow, I just realized I'm wearing like a very similar color shirt. And I'm wearing an orangey shirt. Or a burnt orange shirt. My eyeshadow's burnt orange. And then my earrings and my bracelet are actually both rose quartz. And for those of you who don't know, that's associated with the heart chakra, which is associated with love. L-O-V-E. Love. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the tarot cards. So the tarot reading I'm doing, if you haven't seen this type of video of mine before, is from the Rumi Oracle. And the Rumi Oracle deck, you just pick one card. And it's that's your message. So it's not a set sequence of cards, just one. But the message is pretty detailed, and a lot of like the way it's written, it uses quotes from Rumi's poetry. So yeah, I found it to be pretty accurate to things I needed to hear or I needed clarification on. Weird. I just noticed I have like pen on my arm. That's weird. Okay, so I'm gonna shuffle the cards. So how I do it is I think about, okay, this is group one. What does group one need to hear? So, group one. What message does group one need to hear right now? What could they use? Some clarification. And when I shuffle, I'll just stop until I feel called to stop. I don't know. Or if one falls out, then that's the one. If a sequence or a group falls out, then I pick one from the group. I just pick whatever I'm drawn to. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yep, this is the one. This one, yeah, this is 100% the one. Okay, group one. Group one. Okay, now we have group two. Group two. Okay, what message does group two need to hear right now? What message? What do they need? What answers do they need? What clarification, advice, direction? Let's see. Okay. Whoa, group two, you guys. Yeah, so I was shuffling and just these three immediately fell out. So I'm going to pick one of the three. I'm just going to shuffle. Okay, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. All right, group two. Okay. Now we have group three. Group three. Group three. Okay. Group three. Oh. Okay. What message does group three need to hear right now? What do they need guidance on? What do they need clarification on? What do they need to hear? Okay, group three is taking a while. Okay, this one. That one kept sticking to my finger. Okay, so I have chosen for now. It's time for you guys to pick the stone and card that you are most drawn to. Let me hold them up for you guys. My dog's trying to get in here. So Which one do you pick? Make your choice in 3, 2, 1. Okay, group 1. Group 1. You guys, let's see. Let's take a look at our chakra guide here. Group 1. You guys are clear quartz. Clear quartz is responsible for the crown chakra, which is located right at our heads right here. So, the crown chakra is associated with the crown, spirituality, and the associated colors are purple and white. So spirituality is the theme with the crown chakra, so reaching your higher self. Okay, let's see the card that is associated. This is the one. You who show the way. Number 33. Number 33. You who show the way. So number 33 is close to the back. I have never pulled this card before, so I'm really interested in what it's gonna be. Okay. You who show the way. Okay. Even in your unquenchable passion for service to humanity, to the world that offers you so much, there is a time when your most powerful offering is actually and most simply that of your presence. You show the way. You who inspire how to choose to live and be. You who sometimes think yourself to be invisible. You who consider yourself to be of no particular or exceptional worth. Yes, you who through your choice to live your truth, reveal my face, demonstrate my love, embody my presence, heal my beloveds, and love my creations. This oracle comes to you with a special message. You are an inspiration. You are helping those around you, and even many of whom you are unaware. You are doing this because this is your path, this is your way, this is your gift, to live a life dedicated to the growth of consciousness, and through that dedication, inspire others to receive the loving consciousness of the great beloved that can benefit them so greatly, no matter what their situation or circumstances. You are not doing this through any effort or will. You are doing this because this is your nature, your being, your way. Just as the sun breaks through darkness with its own light, shining light with its presence by simply being, so too does your inner sun, your soul. You don't have to understand this or do anything with the information given, although you may find it of comfort or even be shocked by it, pleasantly perhaps. It is just an acknowledgement of who and what you are, given freely because you are ready to receive such an acknowledgement. You are also being gifted with this, from this message, with a sign, a portent. This oracle is an omen, an issue too difficult for you to understand, no matter how hard you've been working on it, is about to be resolved. You have no need to hold on to it or become more worthy of that resolution. It is going to happen according to the grace of the great beloved, and your job is to allow it to happen, to simply bear witness to the resolution, even if you have no idea what is going on in the process. You may find that whilst you're letting go, the resolution happens without you being aware of it until after the fact, that apparently all of a sudden, what was an issue is no longer so. You who help others are a worthy recipient of the help of the great beloved. Be prepared to surrender all plans and convictions about what can and cannot be, about what you think you know and what you think you need. Allow the benevolent grace of the beloved to take you through the great waves as the seas become calm and serene under the living divine light. If you feel you have a situation in your midst that feels impossible to resolve, the divine has it covered. Do this sacred honoring ritual and let it be sorted out by a power greater than your own. It will be sorted out and your sun shall rise, just as day follows night. What is going on? It's so loud. Okay. Again and again. have faith, and have hope. Wow, that was powerful. I felt like that was really associated with spirituality, which is the crown chakra. So, wow, very, 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 very cool. Okay. All right, so next we have group 2. This is the stone for group 2. And the stone for group 2 is red aventurine, and it's associated with the sacral chakra, which the sacral chakra is associated with sexuality and creativity, and the color is orange. What? I'm wearing orange. Okay, so this is the one it's associated with. Okay, so let's see what your card is. Ooh, I've also never pulled this one. The all-encompassing hand, number 20. This is what it looks like. The all-encompassing hand. Okay. Number 20, the all-encompassing hand. Oh, nice. I opened to 19. Okay. Okay, here we go. Perhaps you are in need of reassurance, dearest one. Perhaps you have been feeling somewhat alone on your path, or struggling with a matter deep within your precious, beautiful heart, and speaking of it to no one. Such loneliness that can foster in the heart. With no other to bear witness to your life experience, you may question your life, your sanity, your truths, and create doubt where no doubt need be. This must stop now. You are worthy of so much more. And this suffering is not essential for your growth now. It is time to let it be and open to the touch of grace. So this oracle comes to you at the hand of the divine. It is the all-encompassing hand, the hand that has no limitation upon the blessings it can bestow, upon the troubles it can lift from you, upon the tenderness it can communicate to you through sacred touch. Allow that divine hand to reach for you, beloved. Do not turn it away. Do not let old shame, guilt, or mistaken notions of false independence keep you from accepting this heavenly hand. This hand reaches to gently wipe away tears of the past. It will deftly unravel the ties that have bound your own hands, preventing you from fully giving and receiving according to your worth, which is incontestable and without limit. This divine hand will reach for you in your meditations, your sleep, and your prayers. It will reach for you through life circumstances, through the smile or hug you receive from another, or the touch of another human being. It will reach you through the song of a bird, the falling of leaves, the soft fur of a beloved pet, through song lyrics that seem to speak what you are feeling deep inside, or the colorful dress of the stranger across the street who catches your eye and makes you smile. This divine hand is reaching for you now through this oracle. Yes, I'm reaching for you. Yes, I know you are my own. I would never abandon you. Perhaps you've turned from me unknowingly, forgotten how much I love you, because the world is a forgetful daze too, and ignores the caress of the breeze, the joyful acknowledgement of every sunrise, and the reverence made radiant in every sunset. Life is the touch bestowed by my hand. Shall you receive me? Let me love you. Let me restore your soul and remind you there is nothing to fear now. Quit using that mouth to cry for war, to cry for despair. Bring yourself to my table and use it to taste some bold and rich wine instead. Enjoy with me in this moment the unbreakable bond that lies between us. Allow me to bring the cup of wine to your lips. Behind your head so gently lies my all-encompassing hand. Know the peace of my love. So deeply can it register with you now that you shall never forget it. This oracle comes with a particular message for you. There may be a situation or circumstance in your life that you may feel is somehow unable to be solved. Oh, kind of similar to the other one. This oracle comes with reassurance that there is nothing beyond the reach of the divine hand of grace. All can be solved. All can be resolved. There is always a higher, better, more beautiful outcome possible. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay, and last one, group 3, Okay, group 3. Group 3 is red jasper. That's what this is, red jasper. And it's associated with the root chakra. Okay. So the root chakra is associated with basic needs, trust, safety. Okay. And this one looked familiar, but then I saw what it said and I realized I've never pulled this one either. I haven't pulled any of these before. This one is called Resplendent with Grace. Resplendent with Grace, number 24. Group 3, number 24, Resplendent with Grace. Resplendent with Grace. Okay. Okay. As you can see. Is it difficult to see your magnificence without a mirror? Wait for this card to pass. Without a mirror the size of a galaxy, how could you witness all that you are? You must just catch a glimpse of your truth now and then. Oh, if you could see yourself as I see you in all your glorious fullness of being. You are swathed in robes of grace, so light and frame that they do not weigh you down, and yet so luscious and full that you cannot help but stir the movement of all of creation as you step this way and that. Of course, it matters not to grace whether you see or do not see, for grace simply is, without witnessing being required. Yet you might live rather differently, my beloved, should you realize you are not only worthy of grace, but actually dripping with it, saturated with divine presence so rich it leaks out of you and causes sunlight to pool at your holy feet. Oh yes, you are splendid in holiness and sanctity. Should you come to know this as I do, you would take each step with awe and reverence. You would decide that not a thing in your world could be classed as mundane, and decide with bold fervor that you are living in godliness and must create your world through choices that honor love. No fear, even the most stubbornly persistent, would be able to withstand the sight of your magnificent beating heart, so wild with life. In the sight of that wild heart, you would have to call all your fears close to you, soothing them with your words of love, like riled children in need of tenderness and quiet. Then, when rested, you would wake them from their slumber, and they would arise as falcons, ready to soar to the height of your most daring visions. Hunting for life to feed them, they will ensure that ample grace pulsing within your heart has its chance to come to life in the world and serve love. This oracle comes to you with a message. You may be wondering if you can attain this next stage of growth in your life. You are already well equipped to do so, no matter what you might believe about the situation, circumstances, or others involved, even yourself. You have within your soul possession more enough grace to see you through anything you are bold enough to envision for yourself, or for any vision you feel life has bestowed upon you. So pray through unconditional love to access all that you are, to be supported by those beings that love you without condition. Pray to realize that you are so drenched in sacred grace that the well of your being is full. All that is needed to nurture you onto the next step of your life path is within you now. Success is yours, but you must believe in your ability, your readiness, and your capacity to take this next phase of the journey now. How could it be otherwise? For you are one with grace. Nice. I have to say, guys, the one I picked, yes, I needed to hear the one I picked. I think this is a good stopping point. This video is pretty long. I hope that you guys enjoyed that and you found it relaxing, and that, you got something out of the reading. If you did enjoy it and you're not subscribed already, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Also, if you are feeling generous, I have started a Buy Me a Coffee account. I'm looking to buy, some new things for videos, some better equipment. So yeah, anything helps. No pressure, but it's there if you are feeling generous and you'd like to put something towards this channel. So yeah, that is all. I will see you guys very soon. Good night. Sleep tight.